Good morning, Sonny Sandra. How are you?
Good morning. I love that starter. I love the
Yeah, I think I'm going to find another one for next week as well. I've got another idea in my head that I want to get ready for next week, so we'll see how that works. But you will know that if I've not got it ready, then we'll just have the countdown one again. So that's my plans for this week. That's the only job I've got to do this week. Anyway, what have you been up to?
A busy week then, Lee.
Yeah, it sounds it, doesn't it? Yeah, it sounds it. What have you been up to?
What have I been up to? Oh, I was nominated for, I'm a finalist in a Wellbeing Award from the Fresh Perspective crew, the Freshie Awards. So
Exciting.
That was a nice
Congratulations.
bonus to the week. Yeah.
Yeah.
Week.
When are those given out?
I don't know.
Oh, sorry. Maybe should have asked before.
We've got to send a video in, and then I don't know if it's the end of the year. I'm not sure.
Oh, exciting! That'd be a good way to start, either finish this year or start next, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Well, if Emily's listening to this, she'll be able to tell you when that is.
Yes. Right. Okay. So what I thought would be really good this week is we've potentially got somebody joining us very soon, which is exciting. I've got something that we'll be talking about shortly as well. But because we just spoke about the end of the year or beginning of next year, Christmas parties are fast approaching. And last week we spoke to was it only last week that Lord Simon joined us? Gosh,
where's that week gone? Yeah, it was.
Yeah. So and Lord Simon with his professional weirdos thing I had an opportunity to speak to him and record an episode on the podcast with him after we spoke to him on Monday, and I said to him, I said, are you moving into the Christmas party market? And because there'll be loads of people now, loads of businesses that are worried to book restaurants because you don't know how many people you're going to be allowed there. So the typical Christmas party where Bob kisses Rita in the stationery cupboard and all of that stuff will not be happening this week, will it? Or this year? There's going to be something different. So I thought it'd be really good to have a chat about Christmas parties and what you're doing at the Fun Experts for your Christmas party and what ideas you can have. Because Lord Simon, he's got services that can offer. We've spoken to Pete Can as well, and and it's all just different. So I thought it'd be good just to have a little conversation about Christmas parties. Hey, Camille's joined now. Shall we let her in now, or shall we just keep her waiting? Shall we let her in?
Go on, let her in. Yeah.
All right. Oh, there we go.
I'm ready for
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, really good. Thank you. Really good. Very festive.
Eric, look at the tree.
That's well exciting. So have you got all your Christmas decks up already?
No, it's from doing a video shoot on Friday. We've shot a video of opening the Christmas box. So before we get accused of starting Christmas too early, never too early.
I agree. When it's never too early, is it? Never too early. No, good. So, right. So, as I've got two of the Fun Experts here now, actually, this is well exciting. What are you doing for Christmas?
Right. So, it's an interesting one because you're right, Lee. Before you came on, Camille, Lee was saying that people are having to think a bit differently this year. They're not, the Christmas party as we know it, even though you described it in a different way, Lee, as, what was it, Doris and Bert?
Could be, yeah. Random name.
Yeah, people are having to think differently. And Camille and her team, that's how she's spending her time at the minute, is giving advice and finding the best solutions for people to adapt their Christmas party to suit them. So, and Camille will talk us through some of the fab ideas that we've got and what we're working on at the minute, because it is busier than ever getting everybody ready for Christmas, which is brilliant. It's giving everyone a bit of a buzz, I think. Look at Camille, she's waiting for a kiss under that mistletoe. Look. All day I'll be waiting, all day. We've got to get in the Christmas mood. No, like Tim said, Christmas office parties are still going ahead. So people who are still in the office, they're doing social distance parties. So we're able to provide equipment along with the government guidelines, keeping everyone safe, keeping everyone clean. So there are still a few office parties still going ahead. Very different this year, but there are a few still going ahead. Events are still allowed for up to 30 people. So, you know, some businesses are still doing events for 30 people, again, following government guidelines. Even some universities, colleges and schools, because their students are in bubbles, they're able to provide some festive entertainment for their students, children. Again, so that's really nice that we can still bring some Christmas to these places. And also a bit of a pivot for us this year. A lot of companies are taking the virtual option, which is great. And then we're providing Christmas fun boxes to go along with that virtual option. So still party in a box, everyone on the screen wearing hats, party blowers, you know, really getting in the mood, because it's hard if you're at home, you know, you miss your colleagues, you miss that Christmas vibe. So just trying to G people up, make people feel good. So the fun box solution is going down really well, and that's really nice for us to still be able to provide that fun for people. Yeah, that's one of our options at the minute.
Perfect.
It's interesting though, because it's developing as we go along as well. So Camille mentioned schools and colleges. So a lot of them are providing reward days. So it may be that we set inflatables up outside, or another school is sending all their pupils a fun box. So because they're not going to go and see Santa the same this year, or have a school Christmas party, they're all getting a fun box, which is, you know, again, it's just everybody's thinking differently. And as people are thinking differently, they're giving us ideas as well. So our products are constantly evolving, aren't they, and developing as we go along.
Yeah, perfect. So just on that then, when Camille, when you were introducing that, you said you can still have parties of up to 30 people?
Some business meetings, I think if it's classed as a business meeting, you're allowed 30 people, obviously with social distancing still in place. But that's on, we get an update every week, government guidelines update, and it's business meetings up to 30 people. Or if people have got offices open, this is obviously out of the current lockdown that we're in. If people are back in the offices, then they can socially distance and have a get together in the canteen, but it obviously, like Camille said, it's got to be strict guidelines. And, you know, we've got a logistics department that deal with the actual infrastructure of how that will work to make it COVID secure. So they work with the company to sort that out. So again, every business that we're dealing with, or every school, everybody's different at the minute. So everything seems to be tailored to what they need.
Yeah, completely. Yeah. So it is a really interesting time. And like you said, everybody is going to be doing things slightly differently. So what ideas and what things could they do? So if somebody's sat there watching now going, I've got a Christmas party, and we can talk about different things. We'll talk about the office party first, and then we'll talk about the virtual party, and then maybe a hybrid party. And you might have ideas, you might not have ideas, or we might make some ideas up now. So if it's an office party that's a socially distanced office Christmas party, what would you do? How would you go about it to bring the fun?
The fun to the office. Well, there's a few different pieces of equipment that we looked at our offerings. The great thing about this is it makes you think creatively. So we're looking at all our equipment and what we can do to make it secure, make it safe, and have fun. So we have things like meet and greet areas where we can set up a little magical area. Need to look like Father Christmas's front room or a winter wonderland. The office staff can go in, take pictures, take selfies, and we just have a little bit of magic, Christmas magic. We've got things like magic selfie mirrors. So our operator, dressed in PPE with gloves and mask, the guest can stand in front of the magic mirror, have a host of different backgrounds, take funny poses, the mirror speaks back to them, and they can have picture printouts, and they can write on the screen, so they can have fun with that. So we've got quite a bit of equipment that we can use, that that we can adapt in different ways. We've got snow globes. We can still go in a snow globe, but everyone wears a mask. They take the shoes off before they go in. We've got so much equipment. Virtual bowling. They can, we can wipe everything down after we use there. Even a casino table, we can still do the casino table. We get fresh money, fresh chips. We've thought of everything to, all our equipment, how to provide it safely and still have fun. So that's the physical equipment side of it. I don't know if you want to add anything, Sunny, but that's the physical side of Christmas. We've got inflatable grottos that have got an in and out, so you've got that. You can practice the social distancing. You're not passing each other. You can come in. You can see Santa from a distance and then go out safely. We've got wooden grottos, really magical setups that we can set up in shopping centres or in city centres or anywhere, and that's a really magical experience. Again, all social distanced, with an in and an outdoor. Kiddies still want to know that Santa's there. They still want the magic. So hopefully we've thought of everything and we've covered ourselves with the Christmas physical entertainment.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, I think adults want to know that Santa's still there as well. Yeah. You're on the naughty list, though, Sunny, don't forget.
So,
every year.
Just while you've been talking there, Jane has said morning, so morning, Jane. And then Andy Dobson has said, what about trying elf bowling?
With real elves. I love suggestions like that. Yeah, elf bowling, that's a good one. Do you know, it's funny though, because you say that to Camille, and Andy, I love suggestions like that because that will become reality now. Whereas Camille's on a creative brain, and she's done so many things. You've done snowball, what's it called? Our side stalls we adapted to make them Christmassy. So yeah, no, I'll write that down. She'll make it happen, I promise you.
Elf bowling's on its way then, I guess.
Yeah, we've done penguin bowling, haven't we? Yeah. Snowballs. Penguin, yeah.
Perfect. So if somebody didn't want to invest in any equipment and bring, what ideas could they have? So it might be a smaller business, or they might be just having there might be a small team. How could they celebrate Christmas still in an office by themselves? Or do you have any ideas that maybe they can just go away and run with and try to?
Yeah, if they're a small office, the virtual offering may be good for them. If they want to do a virtual party over Zoom, then you can bring in maybe magicians, disco, to have the traditional party, everyone loves to dance. And that's where the fun boxes come in as well, because it's really interactive. You're dressed up, you can get your party drink if you want a party drink in there. So you can have entertainers on screen. We've just put one where they're doing balloon modelling. So into Christmas balloon modelling, they're making Christmas hats and different things. Magicians are good as well for that. So that option. Yeah, I was going to say if there is a smaller office as well, it might be one person on their own or a couple of people in their office. It'd be interesting, because we did one a few weeks ago. It wasn't for Christmas, but they actually got all their suppliers and their customers together. So it wasn't a room full of people they didn't know. It was people that they genuinely wanted to connect with and party with. And that went down really well. So yeah. So it's just, again, it's thinking differently for each scenario, really. Yeah,
completely. So we've had another couple of, there's been a link about elf bowling that's now gone into the comments. Louisa Dent has just suggested the fun boxes to her team for Christmas virtual meeting, and then a thumbs up. And just on that, Louisa, I got a special delivery yesterday. Merry Christmas, Lee, from the Fun Experts, and I'll be opening this shortly to see what's inside. So that's exciting. So what other ideas? So yeah, magician I think is a great idea. Laughing yoga. We had Pete a few weeks ago and spoke to him. A laughing yoga session I think is a great idea.
The fun boxes. Sorry, we're all so excited. We're all talking.
Yeah, I mean, some companies have even done wreath making together, making gingerbread houses, making decorated biscuits, to, you know, full on, we want to have a party. You know, something for everyone. And that's the great thing about virtual offerings and our Funbox offerings. We can make them bespoke to the company. You know, what fits in with their culture. You know, what's their demographic? Are they all up for a laugh and it's a really young crowd, or are they a bit more established and want something, maybe learn a new skill or to be serenaded to? You know, some people, so that there's that's the great thing about hybrid events. And
and no idea is a daft idea. So we say about the elf bowling, you know, like I say, Camille makes it happen. We have so many suggestions from people and from customers, and again, we'll make them happen.
That's how we grow.
Yeah,
completely. So Louise has just put in the comments about, do you have a non-alcoholic option?
Oh, definitely. Yes.
Yeah. Vegan option, non-alcoholic option.
Yeah,
we bring your own drink.
Perfect. So you can they're all bespoke to whoever it is that's ordering, and based on their individual needs. I think it's time.
Special guest.
Wow, he's a little bit early. He's a little bit early.
You got to be prepared.
Yeah. Wow. What is the fun? Is that where the presents are actually made?
Can I borrow your elves?
Yeah, amazing. So I think it's time now actually to ask you both a would you rather question, just to break this up a little bit. So, and I'll come to you first, Camille. Would you rather actually laugh out loud every time you type lol, or replicate the face of an emoji that you use? So would you rather actually laugh out loud every time you type lol, or replicate the face of any emoji that you use?
Well, I don't use the word lol, so probably the emoji.
Oh, what? and just for clarity, what does that emoji face say?
I don't actually know. I use it a lot. I think it's a cheeky one. But I might get emojis wrong. I might be sending all these emojis and not quite knowing what they mean. It's the winky one with the tongue.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for the explanation. What about you, Sonny?
I don't use lol either, but I thought for a long time that it was lots of love. So I did use it a little bit. I know. And then I found out it was like, but I'd like to laugh every time I wrote it, if I did write it.
Yeah.
But I don't.
Perfect.
How about you, Lee?
So I write lol quite a bit. I probably overused the lol. So I think that's what I would love to laugh every time I typed it, because
try it.
I will because I think and just to talk, I think that I love laughing, I love having fun and enjoying myself, and I think if the more that you can do, even if it's a little bit forced, a bit like the laughter yoga thing at the start, then it just naturally comes. So I think I'm a big fan of that. So just back to Christmas then for a minute, and then we'll open this in a minute. Because the excitement's getting too much for me. So if you're having a virtual Christmas party, if we just remove the Fun Experts offerings just for a moment, but don't worry, we'll bring them back in shortly. But if we just remove the Fun Experts offerings just for a moment, what things could you do to have the most exciting virtual party by yourself, with your colleagues and friends or family? Because I think everybody's going to be in those different buckets of, it might be family, might be friends, might be colleagues. What would you suggest? How would you go about it? What could you do?
Do you know, Lee, Camille is the absolute queen of doing this. She is brilliant at bringing everybody together, whether it's our team or family, so you've asked the best person, to be fair.
No pressure then, Camille. We're expecting a good answer.
Nicely handed over. Yeah, so for me, I just know the audience. There's anything. Some companies have got different rooms for staff to go into, so it might be a virtual experience, escape rooms experience. Then other people, imagine a virtual house, and each room has got a different party going on in that room. So you could go into the escape room. You could go into the disco room. You could go and have a quiz in another room. You could learn another skill in another room. These virtual events, one thing that has come out of all this pandemic is the creativity of people. And there is so much there. If you want to learn to bake a cake, you want a demonstration on how to make a Christmas wreath or a balloon dog, there's so many offerings. And if it's a family situation, they might want a family disco and a quiz. They might want to learn how to do some drumming, like we've experienced. That was amazing. The virtual platform is incredible. There's so many offerings that you can tap into.
Perfect.
And hot off the press, sorry to bring the Fun Experts offering back in.
Here we go.
Here it is.
It's no Christmas without the Fun Experts, is it? But we're about to launch a virtual escape rooms, the Fun Experts. So the university in Preston have developed this escape rooms specifically for us. So you're the first to hear about that.
Oh, wow. What?
Yeah.
Cheekily, could we try that on a Monday morning?
Of course we can, yeah.
And see whether that would work. That would be well exciting. How many people is it for?
I don't know any answers to any of the questions yet because I've not been involved in it. All I know is that it will be launched early December, I think, isn't it, Camille?
Yeah, again, I don't know. It's someone else's project. They're about to show us.
That'd be well exciting. Well exciting. Maybe if there's a tiny part of that maybe we could try on this.
Yeah.
To form part. And I know we're live at the minute and we're talking about this really and people can hear us. But if there's a way to make that work, then I think that'd be well exciting to give that a whirl if that's an option.
Get our brains working on Monday.
Yeah, I love a breakout room. Right, shall we see what's inside?
Let's open the box, and then at least Louise will be able to see what's in this one. There's lots of different Christmas ones as well, so lots of different options. But this is the.
Also, in fact, actually, just while I'm opening this, how many different types of boxes do you have?
There's more being added.
I think we've got about 7 standard ones, but we always offer a bespoke offering as well. So if someone says, I love that box, but can I add this in? So I've just done one where we've added balloon modelling into the box.
We've done a family box as well, especially during lockdown. We don't know what Christmas is going to look like for families. So we've developed a big box, but they're all going on the website over the next few days. So let's keep talking for as long as we can so Lee can get a chance to open his box.
Yeah. Yeah. So okay. So what I really like. So question I've got for you then is, did you already have these boxes before you did fun boxes, or did the fun box come before? Did the fun box come before or after the fun box?
The boxes. We had the idea, and we designed the boxes.
Okay, so the fun box came before the fun box. Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's all been developed during lockdown, though. There was no fun box before. Obviously, Corona hit.
Oh, so we get a comment as well saying there's a bit of an echo. There's a bit of an echo. So what I'm going to try to do, let's just while we're doing this. So if I just I'm just going to mute yourself, Sonny and Camille, just for a second. One sec. Yeah, there you go. So do you two still do you hear an echo? There's no echo. Okay, so just while I'm opening this, and Kate Coop, if you're still watching, is there an echo still? In fact, I can't. Well, I think the comments might be about a minute behind. So let's see what happens. Okie doke. So inside this fun box, it says a box just for you to say Happy Christmas. Think outside the box. What's in your box and why? 'Tis the season of Christmas hat. Share the fun Christmas cracker. Yum Christmas treat. Cheeky fun Christmas joke. 3D sparkly fun festive glasses. Warm and cozy hot water bottle. Cheers festive drink. Twinkle twinkle LED fairy lights. Ho 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 laughter bag. Indoor juggling fun. They don't melt. Snowballs. Okay. And then for a chance to win a fantastic mega fun box, take a snap and tag. Oh, okay, exciting. So if I might do that later and see what's happened. So let's go inside further. Let's hey up. Let's have a little look at this. So lots of little green stuff. I promise I will unmute you both in a minute. I promise. Let's have a see. What's here? Now then. Oh, okay. Love this. I think I've got to put this on then first before I carry on. Now then, that's that one. And then let's have a look what else is in here. And then we've got spice plum and clementine G&T. Exciting. Oh, there we go. Now we've all got festive headwear on. Bag of laughs. I love that. That's going to stay in here. That is for every Monday morning. The balls to juggle with. I'll not do that. I'll spare me blushes. The hot water bottle. Amazing. Ouch. The nail through the finger. Exciting. I'll be putting that on. And then what have we got here? Oh, the lights. I think they might decorate the behind of me shortly. And then what have we got here? Oh, some glasses. I'm not quite. This is live, isn't it? So the glasses will go on shortly. A little Christmas cracker. And then how to juggle three. Oh, okay. So how to juggle 3 balls as well. So I've got that. That's exciting. Well, exciting. I will give that a whirl shortly. So let me just unmute yourselves now. Sunny Sandwell, you're unmuted. Camille, you are unmuted. This is exciting. Thank you for that.
It's really hard not to be able to shout at you.
Yeah, what were you going to shout, Camille?
The glasses, if you look at the light.
Any light?
Any light. Have you got a light bulb?
Oh yeah, it's all like multicolored.
You see reindeers or Santas.
Yeah, it's multicolored, isn't it? I like that.
That suits you.
It does. Carry on talking, please.
We're in another world. Yeah, and for next Monday, if you could learn how to juggle your 3 snowballs
with the glasses, or without?
The glasses on, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll read the book and find out how to do that. That's good.
Learn a new skill.
Yeah, perfect. I love that. So for people
they get sent out and they're delivered. They can be delivered through people's letterboxes as well. So a lot of people that we're working with, a lot of the companies will arrange for them to be sent to people's homes. Everybody gets them, and on the package is usually a label to say when they can open it, or if they've got to wait to a specific meeting or a Zoom call or something. And they all open them together, and it's such good fun. You know, it really is. We've had some fantastic feedback.
Yeah. Even some companies that aren't doing the parties but would normally have a party or would normally do thank you gifts to the staff, are sending them out just as a thank you, just as a little pick me up, and just a little bit of fun.
Yeah, love it. So how can somebody go about and buy one or buy many?
Many.
I can do that.
By visiting www.fundepot.co.uk.
If they're interested in any of the other equipment as well, any Christmas actual entertainment party equipment, it's sunshineevents.co.uk. Because a lot of people are doing them from home as well. We had a Santa Grotto booking for somebody's back garden yesterday, or they've inquired yesterday. So, you know, again, it's good fun. Something a bit.
It is. No, it's well exciting. So even though we're socially distancing and all of that thing, the world that we're in now, we still need to have time for fun and to celebrate Christmas, which is important. And who knows what's going to happen after the 2nd of December and what we're going to be allowed to be doing. But there's a whole host of options there if you're creative enough and you look for them as well in there.
Yeah.
So it's well exciting. Well exciting.
It's interesting because the well-being box is one of the really popular ones as well, and that just shows at the moment that people are looking after each other and wanting to look after people's mental health and well-being. So that has healed brilliantly.
Thank you. Thank you very much. What time's the right time for a gym?
For elf bowling, can I borrow you?
Yeah. No, consider it done. Consider it done. What time's too early for a G&T?
Depends who you ask. Sunny, about 10 o'clock.
Depends if you think it's Christmas now. If it's Christmas now, then go for it.
Yeah, if it's Christmas or you're going on holiday, the time doesn't matter, does it? Right, I've got let's have one more. Would you rather? So, would you rather have the ears of an elephant or the trunk of an elephant?
I'd rather have the ears of an elephant so I can hear everything. Massive ears.
I think that says a lot about you, Sonny. Camille?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it is, but I do quite like the idea of having a feely trunk.
What would you do with it?
It's supposed to be quite. I like food. Maybe that's it. That's a quicker.
Okay, moving swiftly on. So what was the web address? Where can they find fun boxes?
So www.fundepot.co.uk. Fun Depot.
Perfect. And I guess one question for you both: what are you doing at the Fun Experts to celebrate Christmas? What's your Christmas party going to be?
It's funny because we start Christmas so early in our office. We always have done because we're helping everybody plan their parties. So we usually Christmas Day.
We supply everyone else the fun, and then we go, we can relax now in January and we want our party.
Yeah.
I think for us, we're just going to see, as you say, see what the 2nd of December brings, see what the next few weeks brings, and then we'll just get our creative heads on and see how we can adapt to the new. And it might be a mixture of a few things.
Yeah,
probably
perfect. Okay.
Escape rooms as well. We'll probably have a go with that as well.
Yeah, so you're not letting us into your what one thing would you do? So what's your favorite thing to do of all of the stuff that you've got? All right, from your fun boxes, from your equipment, what's your favorite thing, Camille?
It's everything. It's just everything that we offer brings a smile.
Come on, get off the fence.
I'm the same.
I love the boxes because you feel like little elves, and you just know that you're spreading the love and you're going to make someone smile when they receive that on your packet. Someone's going to smile at the end of it. When we go to live events, we just know the pleasure that people get using the equipment. So both, I can't call it.
Do you know, I'm exactly the same, but we did watch Nativity yesterday, and the Nativity one, which is one of the kids' favourite films, and where they're all in the snow globe. That is Nativity one, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the snow globe, if I had to get off the fence, as Lee says, I'd probably go for the snow globe because it's really, really good fun.
Feels Christmassy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Well, exciting. No, good. Well, maybe as we get nearer to Christmas, you can do one of these Monday fun days from the snow globes, on it.
Oh, yes. That'd be brilliant. Yeah.
There we go.
All while I could be sat on the rodeo reindeer.
I mean, there's a few weeks to Christmas. Don't limit it to 1 week to do these things. Just spread it out over, and I'll look forward to seeing what you're doing each Monday.
Yeah,
I'm going to work on the elf throwing at bowling, not elf throwing.
Yeah. Elf throwing's a different game.
I'll try and bring that live.
Yeah, no, perfect. No, that's good. So I guess then just to finish with, I like that. No, thank you very much for the fun box. It's very very kind of you. I love that. I love the concept of it, and I love the fact that everybody can, although we're distancing and although we're in our own homes, you can still have a laugh. You can still bring Christmas to you and enjoy it together on a virtual platform like this. Oh, Louisa's just mentioned. Don't forget the health and safety.
You're right.
Very good.
Yeah, on that note, then. So I guess just to finish, then, Camille, do you want to finish with some words of inspiration or song to set everybody up for the week?
Just Christmas isn't over. Christmas is going to happen one way or another. Be it we're together over screen or together in real life, we'll still have some fun, and we'll still find a way to have some fun and be together.
Perfect. In that case, then, both of you have amazing weeks, and we'll speak again very, very soon.
Thanks, Lee.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.